Welcome back to Trails of Cold Steel New Game Plus. Off to Legram. Ooh, that means the longer castle. Oh, yeah, and that buddy inside of it too. Time to get up, Reen. Or we need the wake up service. Oh, right. We're heading out on our field study today. I don't need to get up just yet, but I guess it wouldn't hurt. Or I could just give in and go back to sleep. I'm still feeling kind of beat after training last night. It's the Millie wake up service! Boom.
朝だよ、朝。ほらほらリン、早く起きなきゃダメだよ。列車が行っちゃうよ。
こら、女の子が走ったな。水落ちに。
みんなでお出かけか。お菓子とか何ミラまでオッケーなのかな。
Well, it really depends on how much Claire gave you.
そうだ、バナナおやつに入るの？
入らないから。とりあえず降りてくれ。
Poor Reen.
来たか。
リンさん、おはようございます。
I'm looking at the little shiny. It's
どうや
distracting
ら散
me.
々な目にあったようだな。
なあ、おかげでバッチリ目が覚めたけど。しかし、よっぽど楽しみで仕方なかったんだな。
そうみたいですね。
I wonder, did she do that for everybody else? Or is just Reen the only lucky candidate? Based on this conversation, yeah, just Reen.
ああいう姿を見ていると年相応にしか見えないな。
しかし今回はラウラの故郷か。
レグラム、霧と伝説の町だったか。
そこまで大層な町というわけではないが、風光明媚なのは確かだから皆を誘いたいとは思っていた。アリサやフィーたちが来られないのは少し残念ではあるな。
そうですね。お待たせ。
ユース。
No, oh yeah, she did that to Eustace too.
これはまた。
誰かこのガキを何とかしてくれ。
これで揃ったね。それじゃあ、レッツゴー。
Oh, poor Eustace. All rare quartz and accessories have been unequipped from the other group's members. Let's find the shiny. Huh? There's something in my mailbox. Received Abin time sticker. Misty! Misty's signature and the serial number 120 are printed on the sticker. Isn't this an Abin time sticker? I thought you couldn't get one of these unless they read out your submission on the show. Oh, it came with a note. Last week's little chat was fun. Sorry to use you as show material, though. Misty. Oh yeah, she did talk about our meeting on the show last week. I guess that's why she sent me the sticker. Well, these seem pretty rare, so I'll be sure to take care of it. What you doing, Reed? Did something arrive for you? Yeah, an acquaintance sent me something. An acquaintance? What a curious choice of words. Just remember that students shouldn't get involved in anything too dubious. Okay, you've all definitely got the wrong idea here. Have they? Have they really? Well, shall we head towards the station? But we need to check everything else out first. Get supplies. You know, all the good stuff. Ugh, I love the map. We need to change trains at Bareahard to get to Legram, right? I suppose it'd be better for us to take the Croydon main line than the transcontinental line then. Right. After reaching Bareahard, we'll need to transfer to a local line, the Ebel branch line. There's only one train every 2 hours, so I'm hoping we can time our arrival to avoid a lengthy wait. It's exactly 7 a.m. right now. We should arrive in Bareahard somewhere around 10:30, then reach Legram by noon. We've got work waiting for us the first day too, so the earlier we can reach Legram, the better. Agreed. And there's always a chance our class problem child will make another scene. Oh, you guys are here earlier than I expected. You all ready to leave too? Yes. Everybody's ready and raring to go, and I'm surprised I managed to get Crow to the station on time. Nah, we've still got another 20 minutes or so until the next train to Bareahard comes in. You are all going to try SEC, right? I've never been, but it sounds kind of fun. It's apparently quite a trip to get there, though. It's on the Empire's northwest coast. You have to cross the entire Lemaire province just to get there. Well, it's not often you get to go on a nice long trip like this. But worry not, the hours will just fly by as I teach you all how to be as cool and popular as I am. Yeah, thanks, but I think I'll just take a nap instead. Naps sound good. Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. We'll see you in 2 days then. See you at Corellia Fortress. Bye. Have a safe trip. See you later, Elliot. Later, Macius. And Crow, at least make a token attempt to stay out of trouble. No worries. If you hear about it, it means I wasn't on top of my game. One of these days, Reen, you'll thirst for my life adventure. Right. Alright, good luck, guys. Try not, drive everyone crazy for the next 2 days. Okie dokie. Why do I not find that the slightest bit reassuring? You took the words right out of my mouth. May the guidance of the winds and the goddess be with you all. I look forward to seeing you again in 2 days. I hope the winds and the goddess could be nice to us too. We still have a short while longer before our train arrives. We ought to purchase our tickets now while we're waiting. Good morning, everyone. Group A is heading to Legram, right? Yes, that's right. We'd like to purchase tickets to Legram via Bareahard. Coming right up. You want them right away? Yeah, let's go. Okay, so that's 6 passengers bound for Legram via Bareahard. I'll have those tickets for you in just a moment. Oh, you're all heading out? What? Lecter, wasn't it? Lecter! My other Chaos Gremlin! Isn't that...
Huh? What are you doing here, Lecter? You missed me already.
Sure did. I'm gonna be back in Crossbell starting the day after tomorrow. Might never have a chance to see you again in this lifetime, so I figured I'd drop by and say hello.
Whatever. You're so silly. There's no way you or Gramps die that easily.
That old goat might scare off the Reaper, but I'm pretty weak, Who's he? Captain Lecter Arundel of the Imperial Intelligence Division. We saw him while we were on field study in Nord. He's the one supposedly responsible for negotiating with the Republic's army to prevent war from breaking out, but... So he's the Ironblood they call Scarecrow. I have to admit it, he doesn't look like someone who specializes in espionage. And... Hi, Celine. Bye, Celine. Well, I'm sure this little drop of sunshine's got suspicious written all over her, but I'm hoping you're getting along. Don't hesitate to give her a good spanking if she causes too much trouble, though. Okay? We'll try our best to be a welcoming class. I'm not gonna cause them trouble. Unlike you, I'm a little angel. What kind of little angel would casually whip out something like our Gatlum in public? Do you have any idea how much overtime we put in just covering up for you? Oh, you do? Passenger service bound for Heimdall, now arriving on platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board please wait on the platform until the train has come to a complete stop. Oh, if you'll excuse us, Captain. I'm afraid we have to catch this train. Sure thing. Good luck out there, guys. Oh, and by the way, I prefer if you referred to me as secretary rather than captain in public. After all, I am a second secretary for the Imperial government. I see. Well, then, if you'll excuse us, Mr. Secretary. You better bring me back a souvenir from Crossbell. He is such a chaos gremlin. He's so much fun. I wish I knew more about his backstory, though. I know little bits and parts, but not a heck of a lot. Oh, there's Celine. Riding in style? Not really. But riding all the same. They seemed like even more an interesting bunch than I heard. Hope she gets sent soaking all the good times to school like I did. Well, well, for two Ironbloods, you two have a pretty cozy thing going on. Hey, Sarah. Uh-oh, looks like Scary Lady's got me in her sights. Time to make my exit. Not so fast. Did you have something you were supposed to give me? Come on, cough it up. They don't call you the Purple Lightning for nothing. Maybe you should consider giving up this teaching gig and coming to work for us. I bet we could offer you double what the Academy's paying you, no sweat. Strictly business, huh? Obviously. I'm not getting any younger here. Hand it over. This is a list of every member of the Imperial Liberation Front that we're aware of at present. We've made progress in identifying their top figures, too. I see. I suppose I should thank you. Oh, one more thing. Blair had a message she wanted me to pass along. I'm listening. Their primary target is Crossbell City, but there's a chance that something else will be going down within the Empire at the same time. Those were her words. And holy crow, was she right. Where's Celine? I need Celine sightings. Or she go inside the train? Oh, she must have gone inside the train somewhere. Find a nice quiet place to nap. Oh, wow, it's like a sea of green out there. Hey, Eustace, why is the wheat all green? Wheat, barley, and rye are all cultivated in the Croydon province. Each is grown in its season, which means that what you're seeing right now is the fall wheat crop. Oh, look, there's a weird scarecrow. Look at its head, it looks all messy like Lecter's. Ugh. Well, as long as she's enjoying herself. At times like these, she seems like any girl her age. Still hard to believe that she's only 13. That's a year younger than my brother. It really puts things into perspective, doesn't it? I suppose as good a time as any to tell you more about where we'll be conducting our next field study. Elehayyme is a small town in the southwest of the Empire, situated on the shore of Lake Ebel. My father, Viscount Arcade, governs the town, which itself is part of the Croissant province. That sounds familiar. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the province Eustace's father oversees? Well, technically yes, but Elehayyme is known for being a particularly self-reliant region. I doubt the Viscount has much interest in the authority of his liege lord. I suppose I cannot deny it. My father can be too free-spirited at times, but I can't help to feel your father's governance has its own issues, especially when taxation is concerned. It's not as though I'm unaware of that. Sorry, I think I touched on a sensitive issue here. No, there is nothing for you to apologize for. Exchanges like these are the daily bread of the nobility. It's true that the four great houses do have immense power, but it's still up to the individual feudal lords to govern the respective regions. And as far as taxation goes, each region has its own statutes, which makes the whole situation even more complicated. It is quite convoluted, although the imperial government does seem to be attempting to unify all regions under a single tax system. That's one of the major points of dispute between the two factions. Incidentally, my father's stance on the matter is, hell will freeze over before I consent to it. I do understand the reformist point of view, but each region of the empire has its own traditions and customs. Attempting to normalize all those under a single system seems a little insensitive. The more you tell me, the more complicated it sounds. Well, it's certainly not an issue with a nice, clear-cut solution.
This is boring. Don't you have any more cool stories about Elehayyme?
I suppose couple students batting around ideas about taxation isn't really going to solve anything. But I guess, to me, one of the things Elehayyme is most famous for is the Arcade School.
Oh, isn't that the thing Laura's dad teaches?
That's one. The Arcade School of Swordsmanship is a style passed down by the ancient knights of Erebonia. It's one of the two most famous martial styles in the Empire, the other being the Vander School. I've heard there's a training hall where students of the Arcade School come from all over the Empire to train. Indeed there is. Several students at school are studying in Elehayyme at the moment. The rest are scattered throughout the Empire. And Laura's father instructs them all? He does. Viscount Arcade is not only the Lord of Elehayyme, he is also the current head of the Arcade School.
Oh, does he have some sort of super cool title like the Radiant Blade Master or something? He sounds crazy strong.
This may sound unseemly coming from his daughter, but his strength, quite frankly, isn't human. I would easily place him among the 3 strongest in the Empire. He sounds like an incredible guy. I've heard plenty of rumors about his strength myself. From what I understand, he acts as a combat instructor for this nation's armies, both provincial and imperial. Though as a result, I hear he spends a significant amount of time away from his territory. That is unfortunately the case. We may be visiting my home, but there's no guarantee that my father will be even there.
I see. Oh, that's a shame. I'd really like to meet him.
10:20. The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for the patronage. This special express line is bound for Bareahard. Our next stop is Bareahard, the terminus of this express line. Please ensure you have all of your belongings with you when disembarking the train.
Finally! We have to change trains here, right?
That's right. A train bound for Legram should be arriving in about 10 minutes. We'll need to hurry if we want to board it in time. That's too bad. I was kind of hoping for a chance to poke around Bareahard. Oh yeah, it's your first time Bareahard, isn't it? I'd be glad to show you around should the opportunity arise. You did graciously open your home to us in Nord, after all. And that's one big train station. I was wondering if we were gonna have music. I was forgetting if there was actual music here. It's just silence. Whew. It's always good to get a nice stretch in after having a long train journey. Oh, I know that feeling very well. Ugh. Yeah, the last train journey I was on, it was supposed to be about 5 hours, ended up being much longer. And then after getting off the train, after being on it for so long, oh, it was so nice to stretch. Oh, there goes Celine. Good, she caught the train too. Thank you for watching the video today. I do appreciate it. If you can, leave a like as it does help, and consider subscribing if you haven't already. A huge thank you to my supporters, and if you'd like to help the channel, please feel free to visit the links in the description below and become a member. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time. Bye!